This is the biggest project in hydrocarbon industry for L&T. It is a mega project. It comes under in mega project category because it has mammoth volume and value. If you compare to the normal project, this volume is almost 7 times of a normal project. So it is a mind-boggling number. You may not be able to understand what is mega in refinery in terms of piping, structural steel and civil. But if you compare, I can give you one example. Like in a normal structure, in a normal project, civil volumes are say 20,000 cubic meter of concrete. Here we have 2 lakh cubic meter, so 10 times. Structure, if you will say, in a normal project it will be 5,000 to 6,000 ton structural steel. Here we have 40,000 ton structural steel. So likewise, it's a big job. It's a big job for L&T. See, nowadays I believe in coming future, prefabrication is going to be the core strength of any industries. People don't have time. Timeline is getting squeezed. It is stringent, and this project, particularly this mega project, we have taken on very tight schedule. So when you are going to prefab, you can have everything fabrication outside from the site, whereas you can make your civil foundations ready. One civil foundation is ready, and parallelly if order is placed on timely, so structure will be ready. So you will gain the time. That is the main reason, and we want to avoid that manpower burning hours at site, to avoid any safety, quality or local issues. So that is the best way of doing any business. Not only this is for temporary structure, not only for temporary structure, even for permanent structure also. Just I am telling you, even for permanent structure also, like we have 40,000 ton of structural steel. We have not done fabrication at site. We have fabricated outside somewhere across the country, somewhere in Odisha, somewhere in Raigad, somewhere in Chhattisgarh, somewhere in Haryana. Some fabrication has happened in Ghaziabad. So different location fabrication has been divided, and fabricated structure we are receiving at site. So you are reducing the workload at site, that mobilization of manpower you are reducing, and all the risk you are reducing. See, this project have milestone from month 1. Month 1 there was some milestone that we should start setup of office. That was our target. Otherwise there was a 0.075% LD for this project. So that was the main target, that we should achieve this first target of the month, and we should save our LD also. So like that, this project have M1, M2, M3, M4, like that, M28, all LD milestones are we have in this project. So this prefabrication, by going prefabrication, we can assure that timely delivery of maybe office, maybe warehouse, because it is happening somewhere outside. So this way we have achieved our targets also. Our warehouse was ready much before when we really need that. I believe in majority, I will say it has met our our requirement in terms of capacity, height and size and operation. I want to give some advice also, because we should consider peak disturbance day. If you go to the geography of law of land or geography of that area, so this desert normally in June, mid-June to mid-May to mid-June, you will find high wind velocity, more than 70, more than 80, maybe 1 day or 2 days, and heavy rains are expected, though it is a desert. So same we have experienced that somewhere some minor leakage has been observed, which would have been avoided by considering peak days. Otherwise, it has fulfilled my requirement. I believe it was flawless. It was flawless, it was seamless, because members came with the bar mark, and that bolt and design and drawing was provided by the agency vendor. So there was no mismatch with the drawing availability, with the purlin, with the column, with the truss, with the structure, and people were professional. So it was flawless. Particularly for this site, let me tell you, this is the remote area. So mobilization of skilled manpower and retaining that manpower is a challenge, and that same challenge I believe vendor also has faced. but we supported them, we helped them, we offer our labor camp, we arrange some conveyance and transportation for them. So that was the first challenge, to retain the skilled manpower in this remote location where nothing is available and there is no connectivity for this site. Second challenge, just I told you that we should consider extreme weather condition, which we have faced just last 1 week back because of some low pressure and this cyclone. There was some leakage and this would have been avoided. I am fully satisfied with that overall experience with that vendor because that quality and timeline they have maintained, it fulfilled my requirement. There was commitment from that vendor which they have fulfilled. Sincerity was there, loyalty was there, commitment was there. And what we expect from any vendor, we expect the same thing. That normally what happen, in this type of business, people major part of their amount it is in supply, and they believe in supply. They will supply very fast and they will fail in installation. So that is the positive side of this vendor, particularly Multi, that their installation also was flawless. They have very good team, good people, dedicated people are there, dedicated team is there, and sincerity is visible. So there is a professionalism in this company. So I even recommend for others also, they should try with the Multi and they will have different experience. All of my staff, they were given positive feedback. Sir, they are very much sincere and they are dedicated towards the job, and not much follow-up is required, and they know the job, they have that skill set, and they are sincere and they meet to their commitment. So that is a positive feedback from all the corners. Overall experience is very good. Last project we were having in Kane, India, Barmer, and that time we gave 2 warehouses, one to some other agency and second to this agency. Here also 1 warehouse was given to some other agency, and majority of the warehouse with that Multi. But initially we gave this office order and 1 warehouse only. So we were very impressed with that successful commissioning of office on before time. This office was delivered to me before time with all aspects, quality aspects. Even there were some minor changes also. Normally what happens when you ask for some minor changes, so that vendor get a bit frustrated and they may deny, but vendor has open-heartedly welcomed, and they have accepted our final movement change also, and they have done the change, they have accepted the change and they have delivered on time. Based on that only, we have placed further warehouse. I think 5 more warehouse we have given. That also they have delivered on time. Finally, they did the good job.